Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. Today we have a really good budget shoe from Nike, the GT Cut Academy. So these are priced just below 100 bucks at 95 US dollars. It's exactly half of the GT Cut 3 retail price. Like, I purposely got these two in the same color scheme. You definitely get the sense that they're from the same series, but they're quite different shoes. And I'll include a brief comparison later based on my experience. I just think Nike was so smart with this market segmentation strategy. Let's say they didn't name this with the GT Cut title. This is really more of a typical Nike budget shoe using the same formula. But now that this has that name to it, that draws at least a decent amount of attention. Like, this shoe could have been the Precision 7 or Flyby Mid 4. Anyways, we always care the most about performance here, and in one particular aspect, this shoe beats not only budget shoes, but maybe all other shoes. So here we go. And that aspect is traction on dust. So let's start with that this time. I know a lot of people, myself included, usually play on a dusty court. If you've been looking for the shoe that can give you the most consistent and strongest grip on a very dusty setting, the GT Cut Academy can be the answer. Dust pickup is minimal. Even if a thin layer builds up, it's easy to wipe off from my experience. The forefoot area of the rubber outsole and pattern is always the most important when it comes to a shoe's traction performance. And having a little bit of a curvature also helps in this case against dust building up. They're very loud and squeaky. Getting to a hard stop in all different directions is not a problem. So yeah, traction alone, this is the AG4 level, best of the best. Now the other stuff are mostly just generic. I'll point out another highlight. The material is nothing premium, obviously, but compared to many other budget shoes, it's not too thin. Sometimes they want to make it so minimal and breathable to a point where the upper is too weak to hold up well. But that's not the case here. The GT Cut Academy has a very secure lockdown. A nice, tight and firm wrap around your feet. No heel slippage. At the same time, they're still super light. Only 356 grams for a size 10.5. So below 360 grams, I consider that extremely lightweight, even lighter than a lot of Currys. Cushion they use Renew, I believe. It gets the job done. I wouldn't call it impressive. It's a decent amount of softness from the midsole, so about average there with the foam. But they placed the zoom unit up front in the forefoot, which is quite nice for a budget shoe. I could feel it just a little bit. Fit, these are true to size. True to size will be quite a snug fit in general. Standard toe box width and midfoot width still. But if you have really wide feet, half size up is probably better. For me, I have slightly wider feet. True to size in a pair of Nike Elite socks, for example, is pretty snug, but it is the best fit that ensures everything is up to speed on the court. Quick comparison to the GT Cut 3, if you do not factor in their prices and call the GT Cut Academy a better shoe than the GT Cut 3, I need some of that good stuff you're smoking. That probably makes me feel like I have 1 million subs. But everything is relative. Considering their prices, I mean, this is double the price of this. So better value for the money might honestly be the budget version. The Academy has slightly better traction, especially on dust, but cushion will not be able to compare against Zoom X. Comfort too. Overall, to give you a reference here, I would say this is the best budget shoe out of all the new releases this year. If I was to throw it into last year's top 10, this easily goes into the top 3. Arguably one of the best shoes Nike's ever made at this price range. Traction has been the absolute best part about my experience with these. They're perfect for guards or those who have a faster and more shifty playing style. I love the fact that they didn't make the upper too thin. So are they worth the price? 100%. Are they better than the Giannis Immortality 3, Air Max Impact 4, Precision, and LeBron Witness? I think so. And I mean, those are already very good performers around the same price. But as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on these, so let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.